Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you are here. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Lisa Michelle. And on this channel, I talk all about motivation, lifestyle, health and wellness, and ultimately my journey to lose 200 pounds. Yes, I did say 200 pounds. And in 2023, I have this amazing weight loss goal to lose at least 100 pounds of the 200-pound goal. Yes, I'm killing it in 2023. I'm gonna be restarting my journey. I was already on my journey for a little bit, and if you watch my last video, I talk about how I already lost 47 pounds. So my highest weight was 365 pounds. I'm down to 318 pounds. So I lost 47 pounds already. And I'm gonna keep on going. If you love weight loss content, please like and subscribe. I would love to have you on this journey with me. And also, if you're on a weight loss journey, leave something in the comments. Let me know, because I want to be cheering you on as well. I want you to win too. I would love to be there for you. So please let me know if you're on a weight loss journey too. Good luck to you. Keep going. Do not stop, because in 2023, we're killing it, friend. Yes. So let's get into the video. So you guys can already see in the title that I'm going to be telling you guys my story and how I gained 365 pounds. Like, what in life led to me getting to that point? So here we go. Now what had happened was, not just kidding. Basically my whole life I've been larger. And I would say from about my taller years to about kindergarten, I was actually a normal size. I did normal things. I had no limited abilities. I could run, I could do all the things. I was normal. It was in second grade. In second grade, I started noticing that I just couldn't run as fast as the other kids. I was getting picked last for activities. Like in gym class, I was last for dodgeball. At recess, I wasn't really participating in, the other activities. Other kids was jumping rope, like playing soccer, but I would just keep to myself, and I would walk around the playground, sometimes with another friend, maybe like one or two, but I wasn't doing the real activities at recess. So I was overweight all throughout elementary school. In middle school, I was obese. And in high school, I was morbidly obese. I got up to about 260, 270 pounds in high school. And about junior, senior year, things started to change a little bit for me. At that time, I had gotten my license, so I had a little more freedom. I would drive myself to the gym. I would work out. I also had a part-time job, which I worked a lot. So like every evening after I got out of school, I would be working, and on the weekends. And the job I had, I was on my feet all the time. I was always moving. So I started to actually lose weight. In high school, junior, senior year, I lost, I started 260, 270. I got down to about 185 pounds. Now, I've always wanted to be like 150, 160, but I got close. I got down to about 185 pounds. I didn't do it for the right reasons, so it was not sustainable. I mean, I was doing it for reasons like, I wanted cute clothes. I wanted to be cute. I wanted a boyfriend. So needless to say, I did not keep the weight off. And fast forward a little bit, I graduate high school. I went to college. And of course, I gained the freshman 15 plus a little. So I skyrocketed back up. I got to about 220 in college. And then I had a plot twist. And the plot twist was that I had gotten a boyfriend. And that boyfriend later became my husband. But let me tell you, we moved so fast. Like, I had met him, and then we got married, and I had my daughter at 21. So I had went from 220, I went all the way up to, I think my pregnancy weight after I had her was like 254 pounds. And then 4 years later, decided to have another kid. So I had my son. and my weight skyrocketed all the way up to like 280, 290. And at that time, I had a little come to Jesus moment after my son. I was like, I knew I lost weight before in high school. I know I can do it again. So I actually started working out all over again. I joined a gym. It was right down the street from my apartment. It was an all women's gym. So I felt super comfortable and going. It wasn't a problem. And I had lost a lot of weight again. I had gotten all the way down to about 228 pounds. So I definitely was winning, except for the fact that I did not have the right mindset. Again, I was just doing it to be cute. I just wanted to live my best life. I wanted to be a cute mom. So I was doing it for the wrong reasons, and it wasn't sustainable. And ultimately, I slipped back into old habits. I regained the weight, and fast forward all the way up to like 2016. I was about 310 pounds. And in 2016, I also finally graduated college. After all those years, I was working full time. I was taking classes here and there, part-time, on and off again, and just being a mom. I was super busy, so it did take that long. But in 2016, I was graduating college. And at that time, my husband also wanted to do a major life change. So we wanted to move from one state to another state. And that meant for me that I was going to pivot. And it was the right time to do so because I was just graduating. And the workforce that I was in up until that point, it was like a very active, very fast-paced physical jobs. And I wanted to move into a more professional job. So when we moved from the state we were in to the state where I am now, it took me a long time to find work in my field, like a long time. It took me like at least 6 months, and it wasn't an easy 6 months. It was a stressful 6 months. Like I was applying to jobs, I would go on interviews, sometimes go on a second interview. I was getting my hopes up but getting let down. Like it was horrible. So my mental state at that time, I could have used that time to be working out while applying for jobs, but I did not. I used that time, it was downtime, but I used it just applying to jobs and being stressed out. And then just eating because I was stressed out about the whole process. So from the time we moved to our new state and up until the 6 months it took me to find a job, I had went from 310 to about 350 pounds. And then I found a job in my field and I was happy and I started working, but it was a sedentary position. I was sitting all the time. So that was the last 15 pounds that I gained. I went from like 350 to 365 over the course of about 4 years, just because I wasn't really moving at work. I was working but not moving. So I got up to 365 pounds. Now, after reaching 365 pounds, I did try several times to lose some weight. And I was successful here and there, maybe 5 to 10 pounds. I would lose, but then I would get discouraged because I have so much to lose now. I'm at the highest weight I've ever been. Then I gain it all back again. And then rinse and repeat, do that cycle again. I lose, a little bit of weight, I gain it back. And then the pandemic happened. And I did not make any strides with weight loss during the pandemic. I just mentally wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to be committed. But in 2022, I started trying again. I started trying to lose weight, and I was successful. I wasn't committed though. I was just moderately making changes. I just tried intermittent fasting for the first time, OMAD, which is like 1 meal a day, and then just some moderate activity. Because also after the pandemic, I left the workforce that I was in. So I was working sedentarily, like I said. I wasn't really moving, but then I did like a more entrepreneurial shift. And the work that I do now is when I want to, is flexible, but I'm moving more. So I'm in a better space. So in 2023, my New Year's resolution was to lose at least 100 pounds. My journey overall is at 200 pounds, but to lock in and get committed, get serious, and lose at least 100 pounds. And I'm ready to do that. Because guess what? My mindset is different now. I no longer want to lose weight just to be cute. I actually want to lose weight for all the amazing things that come with it. Health. Before I was pre-diabetic, I actually want to be able to not be a diabetic, because that also ran in my family. I want to be able to heal things, because with fasting, like, you can tap into autophagy. So I want to be able to heal things within my body. I want the confidence. I want to show my kids that I can do it. I've been telling them for years that mom is going to lose weight. So I want them to be able to see it, because weight loss, it could equate to like any challenges or problems. Like, you can compare it to paying off debt, going back to school, like anything that's worth a challenge, anything that is huge in your life that you're setting out to do. So I want to be able to show my kids that I can do it. And I want to know that I can do it, and that I won, and that I overcome. And I'm doing it different now, with the mindset that I know it's not going to be perfect. I know that. I know that the maintenance is going to be work too. And I didn't do that before. I just lose a bunch of weight, feel good about myself, but then gradually slip back into old habits. But I'm not going to do that this time, because I'm reading, I'm researching, and because I have the switch in my workforce, and I'm more entrepreneurial, and it's flexible work, I have time to pour into myself, to self-develop. So I'm ready. And like I said, I've been saying this video, last video, in 2023, I'm doing it. So please come along with me for the journey. Like, please come along with me for the journey. In my next video, I will be doing a weigh-in video, my first weigh-in video. I do want to weigh myself like once a month. And ideally, I was going to do it like the first Wednesday of every month. But because it's the end of February already, I know I didn't get started with my New Year's resolution right away, but it's the end of February, and like literally just in 2 days, it will be the first Wednesday of the month, which will be March 1st. And that's too soon. I don't really have any real updates to report. So I may switch it just for the first month to do it like on the second Wednesday of March, or I may wait all the way until the first Wednesday in April, just so I have enough to share with you guys. So we'll see. Either I'll do one video next Wednesday updating you guys, or I'll do one the first Wednesday in April, just giving you guys my weight, and I'll actually do measurements and stats so that you guys have that information. But thank you so much for watching. I know this video is probably really long, but thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to my story. And I'm happy to share, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.